Hey, welcome back to Monkey Roo. Today's video, I've dragged out an st70 out of my collection, mainly because I restored this 4 years ago through lockdown, and at the time I didn't have the original engine, st70 engine, so I kind of cheated, if you like. I put a 12 volt C90 in it, and it runs sweet as a nut, to be fair. But I've come across a genuine engine, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it back in, and I need this engine for another project, so it makes sense to put the original engine back in. The 6 volt loom is in there. All I've done with the 12 volt 90s, I put a pit bike loom in there, so no electrics work, but obviously the engine runs. So I haven't featured this one before on my channel. I say this was a barn find, but this was done in the days before I had a YouTube channel and all that hoo-ha. So I'll just show you around. So again, it was all nut and bolt. Every nut and bolt was done, and this is actually paint. It's not powder this time. This was done by a good mate of mine, Paul, and it's come out really nice. I say, considering it's done 4 years ago, it's a really nice paint job, and candy ruby red. And I say at the time there was no expense spared with this one. Everything was brand new. It's a non-genuine carb, but I do have a genuine carb now, but obviously I need to clean it up. But it had a new exhaust, as you can see. Everything was new on it at the time, and I've even got, at the time I couldn't get hold of a genuine st70 rear bracket, so I got a I suppose it's like an aftermarket one, I suppose. But now I've got a genuine one, so I'm getting that powder coated as we speak, so that'll be going back on as well. I say it runs. I have featured it on the early days, but it wasn't like on the table. It was going around the field with the CT, which is down there, and the other ST50 that I've got. So but I say I haven't featured it building it up, and I haven't featured it on the table, so it's all new on this one. All new bars, new grips, as normal. Everything was brand new at the time. But as I say, I put I didn't have an st70 engine. Couldn't get hold of one at the time, but I've been lucky enough to get hold of one now. So I'm not going to strip the engine that I've got. I'm just going to throw it in and go for goal. See what happens. So I'll just put you in the tripod, and then we can crack on. What am I going to do first? I can crack on stripping it. Not stripping it, but you know what I mean, take the lump out. And then we'll go from there. Right, okay. So let's put my bins on, because I can't get too old, as they say. So the only downside to paint compared to powder is I've got to be a little bit more careful with the spanners, and because obviously being paint, it chips easy. I think it has already got a scratch on it somewhere, but there you go. So yeah, so as I say, it was something, I bought this, it was a barn find. It wasn't all there, but it was the frame and rolling frame, if you like. But it was missing the mud guards and all that hoo-ha. So, bunker! We'll put that there. Same, only changing the engine, so. Right, let's take chain off. Come on. Just leave it dangling. I'm going to be putting the engine back in. Put them somewhere safe. Righto. Let's get 10 milli. So sorry, yeah, going back to what I was saying, I bought it paid good money for it at the time, but you know, these things, when you want them, you want them. So I knew what I could do with it, and yeah, I enjoyed it. But why is that not coming out? But it was something where, you know, I always wanted to put the original engine back in when one come available. So one came available last week, and I thought, perfect, I know the bike for that. Because I say I need this engine for another project. It runs sweet as a nut, so it's probably going to throw this in the green Charlie that's currently at Alchemy, the powder coaters. So there'll be a video on that soon. Right, that's that. Let's check this. So the good thing about a 12 volt motor is there's no points, so it's literally just plug and play. And to be fair, I'm yet to find, or yet to come across, a buggered C90 engine. I'm sure they're out there, and let's hope the bike I put this in I don't blow it up now. But yeah, they're pretty bomb proof, to be fair. You can't beat them. They're not top end power, but you know, I've had 55 out of one, so that's good enough for local, you know, local roads and stuff like that. So and reliability, you know, because I said the Charlie that I'm doing, it's going to be my daily bike throughout the winter as well. So you know, and I need it to be reliable. So it makes sense to put a Honda lump in it. Right, should have got. There you go. There's the air filter. Right, take speedo. No, I'll leave the speedo on because I'm going to pinch this carb anyway. Because they say the inlet manifold is an st70 one, so that will go straight back on the original engine. So back around with it. Oops, be careful. Keep forgetting it's not powder. So, I say the green Charlie should be back soon. That's going to be a nice bike, and say I've started gathering bits for it, and I'll come off without breaking the seal. Right, that's that. Let's take the stand off again. So it's looking forward to that one coming back, and that'll be a good project to build back up. I've got a few tweaks I'm going to do to it that from factory, but we'll see. We'll see. It might not work, but we'll see. A few new subscribers, so thank you, really appreciate it. Say folks that don't know, I've got a Facebook page as well and a Instagram page as well. So, but sadly I don't know what I'm doing. You know, I can't drop the link onto this video because I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, take a look. You know, it's on Facebook there, and just say Monkey Route. at some point I'm going to get some t-shirts and stickers done. And did everyone coming over to you, Mike? From Mini Bike Mike? Return the favour. Should use sockets really. Yeah, this hasn't got the original stand because again they're hard to get hold of. And you do find them, they're very expensive. No, it's as I want to find one that's cheap enough. Let's put that there. Right, I think that's it this side. Just take it over, just the exhaust and the 2 engine bolts, and that's it. We're out. Monkey! It's all on tight. Move you over. How's that? Right, let's get the exhaust off. Not much to these really, to be honest with you. Pretty straightforward. I'm going to say because I rebuilt this 4 years ago now, it's pretty much nothing seized, so that. And again, it's I'm going to have to change the coil as well, because obviously it's a 12 volt coil off a pit bike, I think it was off, or a C90. So change that to a 6 volt coil, and then we'll try and get the electrics working and everything. I remember this was a bit tight. There we go. It was a little bit tight because obviously the 90 is a little tiny bit longer than the 70. Right, okay, so let's, I think that's it, huh? Let's get the engine stand in. This little sand's been a godsend, to be honest with you. They've gone the days of manhandling it anymore. Right, what are we on? 14. Be take the kickstart off, I think. I think I'll use this actual one because the Charlie ones are different. Got more of a bend on them to clear the exhaust. Let's remove that, and then get this spring off. Oh, it's a different bolt on this one, I think. Oh, why is that the different? We'll have to put the original bolt back in. Oh no, oh why, I'm looking at the wrong thingy. 14, where have I put that? That should be loose now. I've got so far and the old lot's turning, so. Right, I think we've got him. Right, could do with just propping that carb up somehow. Don't want that. Well, we'll see. It should start dropping. There we go. I'm just hoping that the original loom stator is the same plug as it's on the engine. I need to really, because say I used a pit bike loom on this one, so there's the engine loose. Right, what can we prop that up with? Nothing too hard as always. Maybe if I got a, bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. I'm back. Right, here's hoping I can try and prop this up somehow. No, is that going to be, oh yeah, put it through there, eh? Brilliant, that'll do. It just saves, they got petrol in the tank, so it just saves, right, this should drop now. Where that's attached to. So, vacuum pipe, oh, there you go. Right, that's out. Chuck in there. Right, what to do? Oh, it is different, but we can sort it. Need a 4-wire. I can sort that. So I think we'll leave it there on that one. And then on the next video I'll put the st70 back in. So it's you can see the 4-pin plug. I think there's a 6-wire plug on the one I've got, so we'll sort something out. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Ta-da, ta-da.